Try it once, you will die. Your face will melt off and you're droopy-eyed, armless children. Wow, what does that mean? I'm by winning. And I was banging 7-gram rocks. That's how I roll. That's how I roll. Just winning. I blinked and I cured my brain. I have 1 speed, 1 gear, go. You know, I get tiger blood.
What is up, everybody? And this is Chad, and you know what? Hopefully all you guys are winning out there, because I hope you enjoyed the intro. But I am just kidding, guys. It's a little inside joke if you guys are wondering. If you guys have never even heard of Charlie Sheen and his little winningness, I suggest you just maybe Google it and experience your own winning ways. But anyways, enough of this. This is Socom coverage here, and this is some campaign coming at you here. And this is online campaign, and this is why I really wanted to bring this to you guys. Is maybe you guys want to still on the little button on this, maybe you don't want to get it, and maybe you guys are wondering, oh, I'm kind of a multiplayer guy. Well, not a multiplayer, but single player guy. I kind of enjoy the campaign. Well, this is what Socom always kind of featured in their campaign. This is basically multiplayer, and you can have about 5 people, I believe. We had about 5 in our party, and we were just running through here on, I believe, on the hard difficulty. And I think we had enemies on medium, because I'm not sure, we only had three people to start out with, but it was pretty crazy, and it was actually a lot of fun. Right here, I actually died trying to running away, and luckily, one of my friends, Dan, comes picks me up. And that's how fast you die in this game on hard. Literally, I tried picking up the sniper real quick and running away, and no, that was not going to happen. Silly me. But eventually my friend Dan gets me. But anyways, let's get into it and what I think about this whole situation with this whole entire campaign. Now, I'm going to I'm going to just mention 3 little things about what I think about these little multiplayer for the campaign wise. I think it's a great thing. If you guys are also wondering, does all my stats carry from multiplayer, playing the campaign, to basically playing, you know, basically matches, you know what I mean? Like, as your weapons carry on, your mods. They do not. Everything that you play in this campaign mode, you level up your sniper rifles, your other guns, and stuff like that. It all stays on single player, and it only is going to be on single player. You have to go into like multiplayer matches and do you know, your other weapons separately. Now, my opinion about that is it's a great idea. I think that's an awesome idea, actually, because, you know, you have some people that are just going to exploit the campaign a little bit, and they'll level everything up, you know, pretty fairly easy, because, you know, they know where these enemies are, or just like a patch of enemies where they know where they can just level up at a certain amount of time. You know, someone's going to figure that out, and someone's going to be doing it. They'll make a YouTube video and then just throw a bunch of friggin' random things on it. Hey, do you know how to level up on XP? You know, get 1 million XP in 3 hours and level up your mod, your weapons and stuff. Blah, blah, blah. You know how that goes, guys. But anyways, I think that's a good thing that we did with that. Another thing I noticed that with this whole multiplayer thing is it all runs smoothly. I think a few of my friends, Neely, Dan, and Opie, for instance, is basically, we all agree that the graphics are kind of like, you know, too sharp at times when you go around the maps and, you know, you explore the maps, you know, throughout. They seem too sharp sometimes. It seems like the sharpness is too much on the graphical part. But other than that, this game looks great, graphic-wise. Runs great on the multiplayer, which is very surprising for release. You know, usually get some issues with some lag, maybe, but not really. I had no issues. Obviously, you see here, this is some sniper footage here. If you guys are wondering what maybe snipers would look like, when you start out, by the way, in the multiplayer matches, you would not get this sniper rifle. I believe this is the 2nd or 3rd one you unlock. I'm not sure how many you unlock, but this is definitely not the first sniper rifle you unlock in the game. It's basically a one-shot kill on campaign, but when you go to the multiplayer and you do that, it's basically a little bit different. And yeah, so you can see the scope there on the sniper rifle too. I'm getting a little off topic here, but I kind of like the sniper. Just like how they have it like this, it's fine. I think it's just could stay just like this, and I'll be fine with it. As for the red dot on like a machine gun, I can't really use the red dot on a machine gun. I really find that kind of pointless, but I can understand they threw it in there maybe because, you know, they're doing things a little bit differently with sniper rifle scopes and blah blah blah. So far, all is so good. For me playing Socom 4. Like I said, I haven't really got into the game modes, but like I said, we're on the campaign here. And getting back to it anyways is, like I said, up to 5 people can play this. That's also my 3rd point I forgot to mention, is that it has 5 people can join us. I mean, maybe even more could join this. I haven't really done, anything beyond 5 people. But like I said, 5 people is quite a bit for a campaign. And with no issues, no lag, no nothing, it actually makes it a really fun enjoyment, experience for me because, not a lot of times you can play multiplayer campaigns like this and really have a fun time because sometimes, you can even edit how many enemies you play against. You know what I mean? You can edit, like high amounts of enemies, and right there, grenade, Jesus, computers really get kind of smart on you, and it is very hard. You can see my friend Dan over there; he's dead, and when actually the difficulty settings for hard is actually hard and is a nice no scope. But like I said, if the difficulty settings are actually set to hard, it's gonna be hard. It's not like this campaign is any easy, so that makes it, I think, 10 times easier to play. But basically, like I said, it's like the replayability. I can play this a couple times, pretty much, on hard with everybody, and have a fun time. I think this will be a great change up for everybody that wants to go from basically, getting sick of playing multiplayer online, getting maybe owned, to coming on some campaign with your friends and just enjoying some people and shooting them. Now, like I said, people are gonna argue with this all the time. Like they're gonna be like, "Well, Chad, if you say that, why would that be a change up? None of my stats carry over. None of my, it's kind of pointless playing the campaign throughout the second time." And like I said, that's the only downfall. I think maybe some people will, but like I said, there's a win and a lose situation in that whole ordeal. You win because you don't get the people that are just gonna sit on campaign all day and try to mod up their guns like 24/7. You know what I mean? And the downfall is obviously you don't get to carry it over. But like I said, that's a little give and take, and I'm not really too crazy about that anyways. So anyways, getting back to it, the campaign has quite a bit of missions actually. I don't know, we've got to about, I think this is the second or third mission, and basically we have to kill this leader up here. You'll see him in my scope up here when I aim at him. He takes a couple of shots from the sniper, and we end up killing him, moving up the hill. But like I said, this thing will throw a bunch of things at you, and it isn't like you can just run down the hill and just hold down the trigger and kill everybody. It's not. It's gonna be pretty hard when you set it on hard. You gotta have some tactics behind it and all this. So I mean, all plus for my first impressions for this whole video, guys. We ended up winning the mission, obviously. I think I finished about over 19 kills or so, or at 18. But anyways, guys, give me your opinion on this whole entire, maybe if you guys have played the Socom campaign. I'm went a little past my video here, but like I said, give me your opinion and how you think the Socom campaign is so far that you've played it. But anyways, guys, this has been Chad, and you guys keep on winning.